Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the 29th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure. And last episode, everyone worked hard together to make the fireworks a success. We all believed in each other and supported each other and beat away that bad orange genie dude, and it was all very positive, happy ending. Now this episode, the very first frame we have is of Hachan looking very angry at a book at a desk. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. But it's probably important, so let's jump in and see exactly what Hachan's up to here. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, the book, I can't read it either. Oh geez, that's way too many books. The true legend will be her going through all these. Faito desu wa. That's a look of regret of coming here. I was actually about to say that exact same thing. That looks like an important book. Cinderella, I've heard of that. Yes, we do. I think there's also like a Disney movie about it. Okay, cool. Nice. Is it going to be a Cinderella episode? Never mind, I can't do it. I don't got it in me today. I'm just gonna watch it and drink my water. Okay. I did just that. Dokin. Nanin sanin. So yeah, Hachan's studying doesn't seem to be going too well. But the episode just started, you know. You know, I just noticed that big old field of flowers is near the tree. Is that the same tree as that one special big tree? Daikonran. Ore kore dore sore hare bore hore bore dada dada dai henshin. The main character is Mofu. Mofu. I can't even say it with a straight face. Mofu der. Well, ours is a little bit different. What craziness is that? Yeah, our perspective is a little bit different. Well, yeah. I suppose that makes sense. Are you okay, Hachan? Do you need a hug? I think you need a hug. Rip Hachan. So it was not a fruitful day. That's cool. Wasn't there like a shortage of that the other episode? You wrap up. Now they're ready. We did it without issue. Nope. Nope. He still failed. That's just a sadness as soon as she bit into it. The music, that was all well done. So this is how Mofudun becomes Cinderella. Toes in this show. So, it's nighttime. What are we gonna do? Get sucked into some kind of Cinderella world? I think that's what's happening. Oh, she's on a roof. Oh no, that's not a good place for a nap. Why does she have mouse ears? Why are we mice? This is odd. That's the least of my questions. I want to know why they're mice. Thank you. My question finally got addressed. Frickin' puns. Stop it. Stop the puns. I hate the puns. Stop it. So, meanwhile, is it the wicked stepmother, whatever? Oh god, what the frick am I looking at? This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. I was not ready for this episode. How dare you? Gonna like knock something over? God damn it, that's not okay. Just because you say it's an accident, that doesn't make it an accident. Okay. This is so wrong. Screw you, wicked stepsister. Well, at least Mofurella has the mice that make her feel better. No. Oh god. Are those the, yeah, frozen clementines, Mikon? Literally giving him the cold shoulder. Cold everything. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear at this point. Maestro. Stop it. No, you think you're clever subtitlers, but you're not. Just stop it. I know they can't hear me. It's already a made product, but... I'm gonna stop commenting on it, but... Oh, wow. Okay, I guess that works. But how do you get in if it's, like, frozen? But just, like... No, it works. Okay. Good thing Mofudin has fur. Hopefully it works well this time. I mean, it looks fine. Okay. Rapid fire clap. It's nice that Mofudin gets to live out the dream of becoming Cinderella. What a cute dress. What now? The slippers? Yeah, can't forget the slippers. Those are very important in the story. I am fairly familiar with Cinderella. Good for you, Mofudun. You deserve it. So, I guess we're gonna enjoy the ball. Bum 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 bum. Oh, here we go. Wow, great location. A lot of fancy pantsy people. I'm trying to like half pay attention to the subs so I don't see the puns. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That's the headmaster. He says washi and everything. For flare style points. How about no? Yeah, how about the girl in the glass slippers over there? The one that truly captures his heart. Mofudurella, that's really hard to say. They're like, you should have stayed home. What are you doing here? This is a weird episode. Just so far off the ground. Could you even call that dancing? It's more like someone playing with a toy. Because Mofudurella has a pure heart and a kind soul, and is not a wicked step person. I thought we were rid of you. My friends. Well, they're kind of... They're on you, man. Oh no. Not my fault I'm beautiful. Can we precure in this place, I wonder? How fitting. Oh. Oh. Wow. That was slick. Didn't see that coming. Oh no. What's that gonna result in? Nothing good. I mean, it was better than the alternative, but she was already that, let's be honest. Okay. How is this gonna... Oh. Well, there we go. Well, yeah. You kind of needed to be big to make this work. Okay, now we can do it. Up, up, up. Oh, we're going for, what was it called? Topaz? Yes. I was right. I know jewelry. Not really, but I got that one. F for Fellas. Can never have too many Fs. Even in Cinderella, we get to be precures. Our revision to the story. You're a miracle. Cure magical. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen Topaz, so I'm glad to see it. uh, sorry, but we need... Wow. We need a mouse. Okay, I mean, we have defeated the turtle before, right? So, we got this. No, thank you. Like, me? Am I getting pulled into this? I agree to nothing. Nope. That's the look of nope. It's like, yeah, I am not, nope, not gonna happen. You better win. That is so hard to say. Okay, he has confidence. Oh, there's a but. Oh. Okay. You know what? Sure, that makes sense. I guess. This is a weird story. Let's do it. I mean, I asked for dancing in the show itself. I guess I'll take it. Is that text behind his head? A sword? Well, I think you lost. But it's turtle. How could a turtle not swim? I'd rather not. Mofu dead. Mofu dead. I can't do it. Mofu dead. Mofarella is easier to say. Why can't they just call her that? But okay, I guess we're gonna help. Breaking out the big ones. Are you comfy? Topaz? Esperanza! Have a nice trip. Somewhere else. The world just blows up. There you go. You're all better now. Okay, at least she understands how awful she was. I guess yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, this is just the dream. So the special carriage. Oh, wow. Nice. That's the way to go. We're happy to help, but we gotta get going now. Clock striking midnight, so yeah, that's when it runs out. Yeah, I'm just a stuffed animal from a different world. But yeah, we need to get going though. Yeah, like now, we need to get going now. Okay, yeah, it's gone. Nope, it's completely gone. I was about to say it's coming apart before it even could. It was already like completely apart. If only. Glass slippers. They gotta come in clutch and save the day. Yeah. I guess Mofurun kind of Precure right there. Wow. Oh, wow. A bear-shaped attack. Like I'm watching Kuma 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 Bear. Up. That is a lot of power up there. Oh, wow. That is cool. Nanto, that's pretty much what I thought too. I mean, if it works, it works. Hopefully this one doesn't break. They are quite strong. That is a gorgeous carriage, wow. I'd like to get a good look at it. And then we wake up. Oh, wow, we have it in real life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all had that dream. The power of stories. Don't break it, Muffin. Like my cat just climbs on things. Well, yeah, Muffin got to be Cinderella. What more could you ask for in life? Yeah, this is definitely a different take on Cinderella. Yeah, it's just straight up Mofu Derella now. Of course you would, but you're biased. That was a weird episode. Maho girls, M-A-H-O, Maho girls, M-A-H-O, Maho girls. La ba la ba la ba la. This dance is definitely better than what we got in the episode, but I still appreciated the dance we got. Yes, can't. This part really makes me want to sing along with it, but it's just too hard. A-H-O-M-A-H-O. VR Mahoutsukai Precure. Okay, so that was the 29th episode of Mahoutsukai Precure, and I think it's safe to say this is the most different episode we've gotten so far. Right? So, how do you even begin talking about this? Well, we started off with Hachan, like looking at books and legends, trying to, figure out the emerald and stuff like that. That was our mission, while Rico and Mirai were just kind of doing their own thing, and talking about, like, fairy tales and stuff, and books, and how there's kind of some differences between, like, the non-magic world and magical world's interpretations on the same stories, because they both have, like, a different focus. Like the magic world would more focus on the magician. Like that's more to their perspective. So it does make sense that we have a little bit of a differences in that sense, right? And Mofurun decided that she wanted to be Cinderella this episode, right? So we just had some magic and we kind of got like sucked into the book. I want to see that scene again where we were sucked in. I should be right about here. Yeah, you're a fan of magicians. It starts glowing a little bit there, but nothing happened just yet, right? We see everyone sleeping. Mofurun's like sleeping on the book itself. Then we see light again, and it gets really bright. It's like, yeah, in between Hachan and Ariko. And Mofurun is over there by Midai, right? So we see the bright light. We don't actually see anyone get like sucked in or anything. So I assume that Mofurun got sucked in too. But by the end of the episode, it seemed like that wasn't really the case. Because when they were trying to escape, Mofurun just stayed behind. So I guess Mofurun didn't get sucked in. But then Mofurun like knew about it later in the episode, right? So I don't know. I'm a little bit confused on that. It doesn't really matter that much. But that was one point of confusion for me. I just wanted to point it out. And like I said, we all got sucked into the story, and Midai and Hachan got to be mice, and Riko got to be like the magician, lady magician, right? And they're not the only ones that got to be part of the story, because our previous bad guys also got to be part of the story in the form of like the wicked stepsisters and wicked stepmother and all that, and that was some not pleasant to look at stuff, you know, especially the turtle, you know, one of the most like manly, deep voiced characters in the show is the stepmother, so that's something, yeah. And of course, they're all just really mean to Mofurun because that's their role in the story, right? Plus, they're just bad guys in general, right? So it makes sense making a big old mess to try to make Mofurun's life just miserable, as they tend to, but if you're familiar at all with the story of Cinderella, then you knew that the mice and the magician would come to make everything better. Use magic to allow her to go to the ball, and she's got her glass slippers, she meets the prince, and, you know, they fall in love and it all works out, right? So, you know, of course it starts out sad, but it gets better as it goes on, more happy. So we're here to make that happen. We even had the carriage made out of the frozen mikan, which is pretty cool. Nice little touch. Of course, we had to melt it first because it was kind of unpleasant to sit in before. So, yeah, really not too much to say. Just there was a lot of silliness, you know. Just a lot of little funny little gags. I mean, the fact that we needed to pre-cure it up and one of us was a lot smaller than the other, we had to fix that first, and then we had Hachan be small because we needed to have somebody for the mouse puns, as they said. Just freaking mouse puns. Anyway, we saved the day, you know, not by battling though, but by dancing. We danced to save the day. Like, you know, it's just funny because I commented on that I would like to see the ED dance in the show itself, you know, but we didn't get that, but we got a dance, and I'll take it. It was like what's it called, bone odori, something like that kind of dance, right? So that was fun, and we won in the end. You know, we saved the wicked stepmother, and she, you know, apologized for being an awful person, and everything all worked out. And the headmaster got to be the prince. Well, that was interesting. So, and then, yeah, Mofurun, you know, using the power of feelings to help them on their way to escape, to get back home. So that all worked out. And the story has been altered quite a bit thanks to Mofurun. But I guess it's still good. Still a good story, right? And Mofurun got the liberal dream of being Cinderella. So it all just kind of worked out in the end. And that carriage by the end looked great too. So definitely felt like a filler-ish kind of episode. I think that's fair to say. But I had fun with it. It was weird, extremely weird. The weirdest episode we had so far, like the most different. Because we didn't even have like a, you know, Zakenna kind of summoning a monster thing, really. I mean, we kind of did, sort of, but it was quite different. So, yeah, just a very fun, weird episode. That's kind of how I would summarize it. So, there you go. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.